am out of intro ideas. Foo Fighter tier list.
Okay, let's talk about.
Self-titled album. I feel like it's what people, when they first hear about Pinkerton, think that Pinkerton is. Minus the themes and the stuff. When people talk about Pinkerton, they're like, "Oh, it's the best album ever," and then it sounds worse than quality. They're like, "Ah,
Yeah, I
is
feel
it
like
still good?"
I feel like this album is a little
No.
overhyped, just a little bit. It's not a bad album. It's just I can respect the album. It's just
It's not it. It's
there's
not it, pal.
there's better albums. I think this is an album.
That is indeed an album.
Yeah.
Literally, the only bad thing about the color and the shape is the bonus track, the color and the shape, in which there's just nothing.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Where are we putting this? I think here.
Yeah, I am indeed. Help, I'm running out of tier names, but these are good albums, coded album.
Yeah, it's a pretty good album. I understand the hype. It's good shit. It's literally self-titled but better. There's nothing wrong with it.
Except for, according to my ass, Monkey Wrench, Enough Space, and February Stars. Because I didn't like those songs. Yes, I did pull up Spotify to do that. Fuck you.
Well, you don't like February Stars or Monkey Wrench?
I guess.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna have to fight you about that later, but don't worry about it. Anyways,
This is the best Foo Fighters album.
yeah, it's probably an all-time album. I wouldn't say it's my personal favorite, but I can see where you're coming from.
For reference, I like every song off of this album except for the first song, Stacked Actors.
Which tracks? Good album, whatever.
This album kinda isn't that good. It's like
Yeah.
good, but isn't like that good.
It's like the album that like comes out when like you tried to do one thing and it's like, all right, this shit's not gonna work, and so you just do something else entirely, and that's exactly what happened with this album. So I mean,
For me personally, I liked this album initially. And then the graph just kept going downwards until my enjoyability, until I don't even listen to like any song from this album anymore. It's
that's how I feel about it. The songwriting's just kind of disorganized. It's like it doesn't fit, and the mixing just kind of sucks. So yeah, either here or here. Which one are you feeling?
Yeah, this is an album.
Okay.
Because the only song that I actually like off of this album still is Life of Illusion, and that song deserves its praises.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
So
This album should realistically be split into two parts because it's basically just two different albums. You
Yeah.
want to do that real quick, Anthony?
okay, there's two now.
Alright, so we'll start with Disc 1, also known as the Rock Disc.
As also known
One
as
side of
the regular Foo Fighters, what you would expect.
The shit. It's pretty good. I like every song off of this, but actually, yeah, I just like every song off of this.
Yeah, I like every song
Wow.
off except for Hell, I think. I don't know why I disliked Hell, but I didn't like it.
Maybe it's because it's less than 2 minutes, and if a brain isn't longer than 2 minutes, yours just shuts down. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
I'm accusing the guy
Because-
of ADHD with disliking short songs. This is a big
Which
idea.
which doesn't even like match up, because I'm gonna put it like
Below Color in the Shape.
Below
I think
Color
Color
in
in the
Shape,
Shape's
yeah.
better.
the
Also known as Soft, Calm,
slow disc. Now,
Peaceful.
if I were me and I were making this tier list, I'd put it like actually above the first one. But I know that's not how you feel.
Yeah, as it turns out, when there's an entire album of slow songs right after a pretty fast first disc, you kind of don't like it as much as you maybe should or could. Not that any of the songs are like particularly bad or anything, I just find them to be kind of like, when songs are this slow, you kind of have to look at the songwriting, and the songwriting is okay.
It's pretty good. Some songs shine more than others, but yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
And if it's not songwriting, it's just the vibes purely.
it is just the vibes, and the vibes are cool. However, I'd put it like a tier below still, I think.
Yeah, alright. I'll put it top of Foo, I guess. That's probably fine.
Anything else be in Foo? Find out next time, probably.
I can think of one. Anyways,
I'm gonna let you go off first since
So-
you really like this album.
basically, this album is just in your honor, but done on one disc and a lot better. And I really like this album. It just works.
Okay. And in my opinion, this album is kind of has a similar problem to One by One, but it's just a better album. So
Well, no, I just feel like the songwriting is way better, and the mixing is a much better. If it were me, I'd put it up here because I really like this album.
I think you can put it like, I don't think you should put it at an all-time album just because, you know, I'm poopy butt. I'm poopy butt face.
Put it at the very top of like there though. That's probably okay.
That's fine. I'll work with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude.
This is the album everyone likes.
Dude, everyone likes this album? I think this album's fucking mid as hell. I think everybody likes this. This album is just like, okay, you did the same thing again for like the past 4 albums, dude. It's time to mix it up. That's my opinion on the album. It's just like wrong place, wrong time in their discography.
See, the thing I like about this album is it does kind of switch it up in a few songs. Like, there's a couple songs that go like much harder than they usually do. There's a couple songs that like, there's one song in particular I like call It's Rope, and it just that's just a great ass song. The syncopation is amazing. I don't know. I think this is a good album. It's definitely not as like good as a lot of people say it is, but it's not bad. It's like I'd put it like here or here.
Yeah, I'd say below In Your Honor first disc.
Yeah, okay. I'm fine with that.
Mainly just because outside of like a few key songs like Rope, Elandria These Days, and A Matter of Time, it's just like, man, y'all did the same fucking shit. What the fuck?
Fair. That's fair. But, you know, I'm a basic bitch. I like the same shit. If it's good.
Bro will like the first half of Eminem's discography when he listens to that in 2027.
And like 2086.
1972.
Yeah. Anyways, so I don't think this is a great album. I think it's like... so I've thought of an analogy to explain this album and my problem with it. It's like a jack of all trades, master of none type of album, where like it does a lot of shit, but none of it's actually really all that amazing. You know?
Yeah, I actually kind of see what you mean, because like it has a lot of different stuff, but it's kind of like they didn't like perfect it yet. If this album had like another like 6 months to a year in the kitchen, it would be much better. But because they released it in November of 2014, it did not do that well. It does not end up being that well.
Also, it's only 8 songs. Like, guys.
Yeah, it could have had at least 2 more. Come on, man. This is like barely an LP.
Yeah, I'd put this here.
Oh, sorry, Anthony. No, it's technically 9 songs. Because What Did I Do and God Is My Witness are on the same fucking thingy-mabobber. Ignore the fact they share basically the same fucking chorus.
Don't worry about it. And I put it probably here though, honestly.
I put it above the first album. I mean, maybe.
Because my thing with these two as on a matchup, this album just has more personality to it. This one.
It does have more personality to it, but it kind of has a lot of like first album faults, like being a low quality sounding album and not having that much development in it.
Yeah, that's just 90s albums for the first thing. The second one, yeah, I agree with that a little bit, but I still think I'd put it below self-titled.
Bye.
Yay!
Now, the Saint Cecilia track itself is really fucking good. And Sean, the other 3 songs are not as good, but I still think it's a good album.
Yeah? Yeah.
The thing is that the problem with comparing EPs to LPs is that it's like, okay, like it's
kind
of unfair because literally In Your Honor has double the songs, and you could argue that Saint Cecilia is only so good because it's got more focused effort into it, and it's like it is true, but does that mean that it can't be better than those LPs? Like,
that's why I'm saying right here.
Yeah, I'll you know what? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's just a good
mainly because I want the first disc of In Your Honor to be low. No, I'm not that mean-spirited.
Yeah, come on, man. Anyways.
Concrete and Gold. More like I am fucking made of stone.
Good for you. Yeah, I don't love this album. I don't hate it, but it's just kind of, it's alright. The main problem is it's inconsistent. A Foo Fighters album really hasn't been this inconsistent until this, and that's my main problem with it.
To be fair, that's actually why I like the album, is because it's inconsistent and it's like, yes, something.
I think that's more they varied their production. Like the production is just interesting. It's weird because it almost works, and it works for a few songs, but then there's a couple songs where it just like it doesn't as much. It just doesn't work, and that's kind of where I fall flat on the album. It's just kind of meh, you know. It's not a bad album. I just don't really care for it.
I think it should at least be higher than the In Your Honor second disc. I think that's where I would put it.
I can't.
Yeah, you can. Move that
can't.
mouse. I know you. Yeah, you can.
I don't wanna.
Oh, maybe you should have done this tier list on your own then, without telling me if you wanted to do that.
Fine.
Thank you.
Fuck you.
I love bullying my friends into doing what I want. That sounds really bad out of context.
I'm gonna put that specifically in the video now. You've done it now.
Oh no, I've done it now. Now you're gonna put this part in too, because I'm admitting to my own faults and mistakes, and I'm a bad person, and you should not be subscribed to me.
Yeah, fuck you. Anyways,
Yeah.
this.
Now, Anthony hasn't listened to all of these EPs. There's like fucking 15 of them. They're not worth your time. Put it at the bottom of C tier.
The C
It's
tier?
not that any of them.
Okay.
It's not even that any of them are bad. It's just like, okay, these weren't on albums for a reason. That's about it.
Right.
Man, I fucking love this album.
And now how you feel about this? I think this is right here.
Can we put it in an album, an all-time album? Can we squeeze in there?
See, the thing is, I don't know. Because I feel like the only way I'd compromise is if we put this all up there as well. Because I like this album just more than this one. But I can agree that this is probably better than most of these. So,
You know what? I'll let you do that if you put Wasting Light at the top of B.
on top of B? Okay.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
That's fine.
And just see, now we're all over the place.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this though, because I don't think Wasting Light is the same level of quality as that. But hey, whatever.
Hey, if you wanna put Concrete and Gold down at the bottom to make that more notable, you can do that.
Yay! Okay.
I love fighting for things just to switch them back anyways. That's crazy.
Oh hell yeah! This is my favorite. So amazing.
Man, what a tier list video. Ups and downs all around.
Yeah.
Make sure to subscribe and make Anthony play fucking
Make me a Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
make you a birthday cake.
I don't want a birthday cake. Anyways. Yeah, I really like this album. It's a very good album, and I think it should go top of A because it's a really good album, but not F because the mixing's a little rough.
This is really just Anthony tries to get Hayden to agree with all of his takes. Pretty please smile. How about you say why instead of just going, if you could please put this album in this tier, that'd be
Because, okay, the songwriting is arguably the best the Foo Fighters have ever done. And, that's the sole reason I'm putting it up here. That and Show Me How is just an all-time banger.
agreeable statement. Top 10 Foo Fighters song.
Yeah, exactly. The only reason I'm not putting it up an all-time album is because the mixing is a little bit rough. But it's nowhere near as bad as, this.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree not to put it up in S tier for one specific reason. The teacher is 10 minutes long. Anyways, that's the Foo Fighters tier. Let's make sure to. I was gonna say come in a jar.
Yeah, make sure to come in a jar, guys. Go ahead, do it.
No,
I'll give you a penny if you do it. Do it. No, do it.
What? Don't get the money for that.
Oh, it's just a penny. Don't worry about it.
You're banned. You're banned from this channel forever. Fuck you. Goodbye.
Okay. Okay. Bye.